Hi everyone, welcome to the Love Edition. I'm your host Elizabeth Salcedo, and we are all about relationships today. But before I get started talking about that, I think it's only fair to list some of the type of girls in college since I talked about the guys last time. First off, the bi-curious girl.
Ooh.
She's very into you, and this may be a start of a whole new adventure. Next is the girl that everybody warned you about. While this girl is extremely attractive and charming, she may be indeed hiding something, so I would be careful if I was you.
Oh no.
Last one is the clinger. You finally get her number and you're texting her every second of the day. So before we move on, me and one of my team members went around campus to get different people's aspects on relationships. So let's take a look. Hi, my name is Elizabeth Salcedo, and we're in front of the satellite, and we're going to be asking students some questions about relationships. What quality do you prefer to see in a partner?
All right, well, some qualities I think are important in any relationship are honesty, ambition. I like someone with ambition, and also someone who's determined to be successful in life.
Why is it hard for couples to stay together nowadays?
I think it's hard for couples to stay together nowadays because they're unable to really trust the other person and their insecurities.
What quality do you prefer in a person?
I'd like them to be honest. Honesty is cool.
What quality do you prefer in a person?
I suppose courage. I guess that's the best one I can think of.
Why do you think it's so hard for couples to stay together nowadays?
They just don't want to.
What kind of qualities do you see in a person?
Qualities I see in a person. Well, obviously they have to have the eyes. I love the eyes. They have to have great personality. Personality is probably my number one. And third, just like a cool, relaxed person. Not like too much on them, kind of just, just relax, chill. If that makes sense. If that makes any sense.
Why do you think couples is it so hard for them to stay together?
Man, I would say social media in a way, because like what we can get access through nowadays, it's kind of scary. You never really know if you can trust someone, especially when on their phone. It's just social media in general. That's kind of how I see it in a way, if that makes sense.
Do you think relationships from the 80s or 70s are different from nowadays?
Like for what I mentioned before, like social media, like technology, back in the day, I wish we were like back in the day. Natural, you go and meet someone, you talk to them like a normal conversation, compared to here, we're all futuristic and technological based. So I would say it's a pretty big difference.
Thank you for your time.
You got it, Elizabeth. You got it.
Nowadays, college relationships can be a bit confusing. After being in a committed relationship for a long time, I never really saw the relationships out there. Here are the different relationships that exist today. First off is the hookup. Some identify hooking up as sexual relations, but remember, safety first. I couldn't stress that enough. Next is the friends with benefits. Yes, you can get in a committed relationship out of this one. Trust me, I would know. Then it's just the we're just talking relationship. The phrase we're just talking is the most casual way of saying that you're very into someone, but you can't admit it yet. Now, let's give it all up to the most common one out there, the friend zone. Bum, bum, bum. One of you likes the other, but it's just never gonna happen. Lastly, the off-limits guy. This guy tortures you. He could be someone with a girlfriend or maybe your ex-best friend. Either way, you want him so bad, but you can't have him. In other words, he's off limits. Now, It's almost to the end of our show, so I want to talk about the different ways you can reject someone without hurting their feelings. So picture this. You find yourself in an awkward position and someone asks you out and you're really not feeling them. Here are some suggestions that you can say without hurting their feelings. First off, just say no. Be honest. Honesty is the best policy. Next, use a gentle line like, "You're a nice guy, but I'm just not into you." Just make sure you don't string them along. And if you're going to make an excuse, make it a good one. Such as, "I decided to be exclusive with somebody else." So, this wraps up another episode of The Love Edition. I'm your host, Elizabeth Saucedo. Have a good Easter. See you next time.